Prestige worldwide.
Prestige worldwide.
What's going on, everybody? Your boy Grizz here. Just wanted to update you guys with a more serious video today. I know I'd like to joke around a lot, but today is an important upload because we're going to be discussing the fact that Fen Research is divvying away from the quality of life enhancements, and we're going to be focusing on bigger and better content. Hey guys, first of all, I want to credit Sam at Fen Research and Tell for providing me with all of these interesting, upcoming, and exciting news and facts and leaks. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is Iron Man opting. Do you want to opt in or out? It's up to you. The developers say the game's only going to be better and better over time. And there's going to be thousands of dots to connect and align in order to perfect the formula for a great RPG. Okay, so now I think I'm going to opt in. I like being part of the economy and having a significant impact when it comes to flipping items. Might make some guides on that in the future. Can't wait. But it's up to you and your playstyle. You know how it goes with OSRS and other games. Iron Man might be a fun choice. As you gotta collect all your resources independently, it really locks you out of a social hub aspect of the game, but that doesn't exclude if they make something like clans where you could just talk and celebrate accolades together. That would be pretty fun. Okay, on to chapter 2 of this short condensing video. Okay, so the storyline is planned up to 21 episodes. Shocking, right? So there may be a little leak of a hunter skill in the development. Also, there is another episode 5 gathering and forging relative called Delva, which is going to be gathering some resources, of course. There's going to be a more variety to the forging family type of skills. In the future, there's going to be other methods to obtain XP, besides from KP as we know it. Also, there's going to be a lot of quest rewards pertaining to the 21 newest episodes. We're going to have expansion to current areas. We're going to have bounties in new areas. And this is a fun fact. So they say it takes about 27,500 hours for the 4 episodes to be completed and max all of the skills. I did the math. That's about 6,875 hours per episode times 21 people, and that's going to leave us with a shocking amount of 144,000 total hours, give or take, but we actually don't know. Chapter 3, Trading. Alright, so all trading will be taking place in the Chronopolis Marketplace, which will be at episode 4. Also, trading amongst friends. Be careful who you trade with, because you're not going to be able to trade amongst alts at first, as multi-boxing has been prohibited for now. There's possible talk of pay-to-play stalls that are player-owned and organized, which is pretty freaking cool to me. Items will most likely be to appearing on the floor when dropped, which is an interesting dynamic for non-Iron Man type of new accounts. We'll see how that goes into play. And there's going to be a fine line between regulating gambling and giveaways amongst content creators. They're really trying to monitor and ensure a safe development with this game and keep away from all that negative, bad stuff. However, I would be not opposed to gambling. I am a gambling man myself. But hey, whatever they decide, that's cool. Chapter 4, Combat Achievements and Pets. Alright, so they are listening to us in the community. They're going to have new NPCs to fill level gaps in the future. We don't know when. There's no actual time frame on anything, but the development seems very promising and very hopeful. I'm so glad Sam came out and told us a lot of little tidbits here and there so we can digest to actually feel like we're leveling towards a master plan. You know what I mean? So, for now, you're locked to your faction. and they do consider letting you change your faction, but not for a long while. We're going to see how it pans out, so be careful what you pick. I'm a Cryonite myself. So, specs will be magic-based, like a Void Walker, for example, if you know what that is. And they will be magic-based specs from your weapons, yes. And there will be dungeons and raids that will link skills together. Yes, so we all work in unison towards a goal, pretty much like dungeoneering skill. But could be different, who knows? I loved that skill when I played 07. So they also talk about repeatable bosses, like that, maybe like that bear boss in Hope Forest, or maybe some new bosses, I hope, that we could maybe team up with a few people, get some kills, get some loot, hit the rare drop table for people that love rare pets. I know myself, I love to pet hunt, even if it seems impossible. I'm very, very, very happy that they're bringing pets. So there will be more definitive uses to factions, accounting for strengths and weaknesses more as development continues. There's going to be debuff status and effects in the future. That's going to revolutionize the game. Right now, the set effects and how they're used aren't really clear. So we will see what happens, guys, with this. Okay, Chapter 5. Longevity of the game and of player-based concerns. Okay, firstly, mini-games, that's a hard yes. They're going to be coming. They are great. I think we need to stress this as a community as a whole so we can get what we want. After early access, Fen does have a bigger and better marketing plan. It's a push plan to get some customers, new gamers. I know I'm always encouraging people to try the game, but not as of right now. I'm wanting to see more. There's a lot of social aspect buffs and activities that are coming way, so be prepared. The lower player count, they say, does not really concern or affect them, which is interesting. I would like to see at least a 10k daily player count when early access is terminated. In 2 years, the game will be unrecognizable, so I could just imagine what kind of plans they have for the game. I really hope it becomes a very fun way of having different methods and varieties of leveling skills with the RGT table. I'm really hoping for some big changes, yes. There's going to be a variety to skilling overall for sure, just no clarity again as of when it's going to be updated. But I guess it's left with surprises every update. As long as they're good, I'm down for the ride. So Stonemaw is a very nice place, according to Sam. He says it's his favorite. Will be the judge of that. I hope it is. I really do. I hope it's aesthetically pleasing, and it's very nice with the new skills. I might race to the top, I might not. But they're also planning to have IRL achievement in-game marketplace, where say you get a 500 skill cape, you're going to be able to get something like a real-life cosmetic item that you can have, maybe, who knows, a keychain or something that will be given to you. That's a fun idea. They should really, really do that. But yeah, I'm thinking that their plan, I'm going to trust the process, but we'll see. We'll see how much the game develops over time. It's been a pleasure, guys. On to the next chapter. Chapter 6. Chapter 6. So we're at questing plans and rewards. There will be more benefits to quests such as the Spider's Web quest in Hope Forest, where you can dye your armor, or you can use it for storage of storage rifts. The Brain Off quest for unattuned inventory storage, useful in the Mines of Mentubin. We also have obtainable quest rewards like the acid shields in the making, so we could feel more satisfied and have some uses towards the aftermath of the quest lines. We have storage and gear expansions for sure on the way, with a possible leak of a quartermaster we could directly sell to. We have some refightable quest bosses that we can also add that I mentioned previously. But I think the direct sell to the quartermaster would entice me to want to, spend more time in the mines. So I'm really excited for all of this. And going on to chapter 7, important quality of life. Okay, so we have more venture spots. That's coming. XP pot holders. There may have been a little leak saying they'll have the XP potions, not annoying us in our inventory slot. We want to have all 24 free. It's annoying to drop them. Dreadlocks, if you want them, they're coming. All right, so after, we might have a little leatherworking nerf since it's insane money right now. It feels kind of like pay to win, but I'm not bashing. I'm just saying it's what it feels like. A mobile future. I personally played on a touchscreen laptop for my first 150 fishing levels, and it was a nice feel. Could definitely see the mobile implement like just taking off like OSRS mobile. I remember when I was, just sitting around and that came out, I was so shocked how nice that mobile app was. So they definitely have the means to do it since I was not even using a mouse. And maybe a search on the map they might add. But as far as the recap of the whole video, I want you guys to understand I'm just doing this for convenience sake. I want to provide content with you guys. I love you guys. You could add me as Grizzly Bear in game. I have like 10 more slots left. And I really hope to be here for the whole future of this game. You guys have a blessed week.
Yup. I'm no longer stuck, just trying to get by. I'm doing my worst at the same time.